So I think this episode is definitely going to be called Picking Up the Pieces. Because, things were just a mess. Hey, Noble, Cyrus. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm hoping that you're all wrapped up warm, well fed, and relaxed over Christmas. Oh, yeah. Just waiting for all these trees to despawn. Quick, grab some. Quick, grab. Yeah, I grabbed a vine before it despawned. Oh dear, here we are. Right, well, first things first. Let's just grab stuff that's on the floor, and then I'm gonna have to reassess the situation and think about the craziness that was last episode. Oh, just randomly repairing stuff. I haven't quite got to the point of repairing anything yet. I just pick things up, and then we can just look at just look at how things are. Oh my god, just look at it. I mean, I suppose I should get something down soon. I mean, it's already 10 o'clock in the morning. I need some kind of stairs. I have nothing. I haven't got a trap down. I need to put something down, don't I? Just to keep zombies off me. Otherwise, I'm going to be spending all of my time running around, being chased by the daytime spawn of zombies. I mean, just look at it. Look at it. Yeah, inventory's already full. This is going to be my big issue right now. So I'm not going to have to pick up the things here on the floor because my inventory's just not going to have the space. So I'm going to have to build stuff with this before I can really repair. Because we're just going to end up being full. And then we've got to talk about some of the many issues that we encountered. Right, let's first things first. Let's get some floor down, I think. I need something down here. Oh, hello. Hello, Germany. Hello, Mr. Hollywood there. Okay, yeah, I'm not even going to be able to place down. I just looking at the disaster, the battered remains. I mean, it's painful to look at, but let's think of positives first. Let's take some positives from last episode. There were some. The first positive from last episode. Oh, don't tell me I've got to get myself trapped in. No, I haven't. Good. The first positive from last episode is the base actually functioned. In fact, the base functioned extremely well. If the base hadn't functioned as well as it did, the zombies wouldn't have still been running around in circles at 10 o'clock in the morning. They would have given up running around in circles and just destroyed the base. Or destroyed me. One of the two. So yeah, positive is, even though I completely failed last episode, because that was me failing, not the base. What have I got here? If I just put these walls in completely the wrong height, what is wrong with this wall? Why doesn't it reach the ceiling? What? Okay, just destroy the wall. Just destroy the wall and just burn it up again. I've clearly just not connecting these walls up straight here somehow. Let's just destroy them and do that again. I don't know what I'm doing. Making a mess of my walls. I think it's because that front wall is purposely lower for some reason. I think I did that just so I could get that stairs covered. So these walls actually ended up trying to connect to that. So that's my bad. Yeah, that's fine now. And then this one needs to connect high. There we go. All right, let's just quickly upgrade these so that we can get rid of some of the stuff in my backpack. Hey, greetings, Renegade, greetings. Yeah, everybody in the chat. Fantastic to see you all. I'm hoping you've all seen episode 115. If you've all seen episode 115, you will realize that things, well, they kind of got a little interesting, I think, is the bottom line, and it's left us with very little time today to do anything. I mean, we really are in a bad way today with regards to time. It is already 11 in the morning. Already halfway through the day, and we haven't done anything. So let's just go up and just see what needs to be fixed as a matter of urgency. So the pathway is still in. Yeah, the path, although all the traps are empty, the path is still in. I mean, the traps are all empty because that's all the zombies did, is they run round and round and round and round and round and round and round. They did that over and over again. Wow, look at that mess down there. I'm going to have to pick up all that. So for now, just so we can get zombies off my back, well, I think, in case any attack me, I've clearly got, over here, there's got to be some stuff we can use for a bait trap. Let's just stick a bait trap down so we can keep zombies off my back, well, I think. Okay, there you go. All right, well, while that's happening, let's just quickly replay a few traps. Wow, okay. Crazy. Oh, and there you go, see, just as I'm doing this, zombie stood up. Yeah, you're amazed so much is standing, but that's kind of my point, that the base, considering how much of a ridiculously bad time it had, it's actually done all right for itself. I mean, it should not be here. I mean, let's face it, this base should be history. There should be nothing left. It should have just been a complete and utter wipe. But it wasn't. Amazingly. Hey, Deer Slayer! So yeah, the base didn't get wiped, even though it should have got wiped. Which is... it's good because that means that we can take our time to look at the base and go, right, something about this base is good. There's lots of problems with it, but something about it is good because it's still here when it shouldn't be here. So let's get all this stuff out of here, shall we? Yeah, wave 115 was just the most incredible wave. That was just complete and utter madness. Right, I'm gonna have to. Sadly, I can't climb. Oh no, I can climb, but it's no point. I mean, I could put a stairs to get out of this bit, but what's the point? Then I have to have a stairs inside. Right, so let's just get out and then put those walls back up, and then we can talk about things that I spotted, things that are a problem that we need to resolve before we sit back and just rebuild the base. How did that still stand? How did this still stand? There's no bottom to it. I mean, there is now, but I mean, yeah, some of these things should not still be standing. They should have collapsed. In fact, while we're at it, let's also have a quick run round and just see if there's any holes. Never mind repairing the damage, because there's probably loads here that have just taken massive damage. But we'll just check for big holes first, where pieces are missing. And just repair the big holes. I'm amazed it's still standing. I mean, look at it. It's actually not in bad shape. It's just crazy. It shouldn't be still standing. Wow. I mean, can I even make that jump? I can. That really is crazy. Right, okay. So I've got it in chat. It's all trial and error. Yeah, it certainly is. It certainly is all trial and error. Right, we're just picking up all these things. Can I get to my little rope? Give me a rope. No, I don't think it's going to give me that rope. Is it? Oh, it did, It did. I got the rope. Okay. Oh. You managed to get all the way in, did you? That's annoying. The fact you came for me and not went for the bait is quite amusing. Right, okay. So, let's talk about some of the biggest issues with this base. Yeah, not with how badly I handled the base, but with the base itself. One of the biggest issues I have is I can only replane, as it stands, the cutters. Yeah, I cannot replane all of the other types of traps from the inside. They're too far away. Yes, I should have checked that before I built the base, but we are where we are. There's no point me crying about it. The cutters are the only traps in range. Can I fix that? Yes, I can. Can I fix that temporarily? Well, one of the things I'm going to need to find out straight away is how close is close enough. So what I'm going to do is let's pick something that's, yeah, this here, this crusher. Let me pick up the crusher first. So let's demolish the crusher. I probably don't have room in my backpack, but let's demolish the crusher. Okay. This floor piece here needs to be moved. What do I have in my backpack that I clearly don't need? Because I've got a full backpack here, but yeah, it's bound to be full of junk, like it is. I can spot loads of junk before we even start. Just stuff I do not need to be carrying. I mean, I brought all these bullets, if you remember, at the end of last episode, just so I could shoot out that trap to make it all fall, which we succeeded. And we saved the base by shooting the trap out. There we go. We got ourselves a little bit of space here, so hopefully I can pick up these and then demolish the floor, which probably means I need to demolish this. Let's demolish this. Yes, a checklist before the next wave. Yeah, do you have ballista bolts? Do you have pieces of iron so you can repair the fences? Things that would have made a massive difference to last episode. I mean, they would have been huge if I'd had those two things. Right, first things first. Can I put this floor down in the wrong place? That's the first thing. Well, I need to put this floor down in the wrong place just so we go and get some measurements. So will it allow me to offset this at all? Probably not without putting down some kind of pillars. Yeah, I think it's going to need a pillar. I mean, okay. If I gotta put down a pillar, I gotta put down a pillar. Because I kind of need to put this offset. Just so I can get the measurement right. So, for now, annoyingly, that means I need to put down a foundation at the correct height, but move it in slightly. Just so I can test distance. Right, let's just try that much. It's not a great deal of distance, it's just enough. Now I'll go on, we'll put walls in. I just want to check distances. Let's go a wall up here. And one the other side. I want to know how far in my walkway has to be for me to target other types of traps, not just the cutters. Is that distance in enough is the question. So let's just put down a floor piece. If I can target. There's a lot going on here to target. Come on, target me, please. No, no. Too much going on here to target, I think. It's confused. Oh, we had something briefly. No, that's over there. Ah, I don't need to target over there. I need to target these. It's not going to target, I think. Okay. Ah, I didn't want to do like a complete rebuild. I just want to test something out. It's not going to let me target these. Come on, game. Just stick something on there. Back up a bit more. I don't think it's going to let me. Oh, got it. Right, so let me put a trap back on here. And see if I damage this now. Can I actually replen that? That's the question. It's basically how close does this outer circuit have to be so that I can replen it if I want to use more than just cutters. Let's just replen some of these other things so I'm not targeting them. Not targeting that. Not targeting this. Right, by the looks of it, that is not close enough for a crusher. Damn, it needs to actually be closer than that still. And I didn't bring it that close in, but it does need to be closer if I want to have a crusher that's targetable. That's actually closer than I thought it was going to be. What's the time? 1300 hours. We do need to think about the other base at some point. The sausage factory needs to be thought about. Alright, let's go back to this. I need to take this down again. Bring it in closer. Wow, that's quite close. So look in chat. All good with the sausage factory. Yeah, well, that's a very good question actually. I think the answer on that is probably no. The sausage factory is not all good. We will need to go and give the sausage factory some love because yes, I could get this base ready for tonight. I mean, it is actually possible. If I run around and repair everything, make sure I've got the right equipment on me, we could spend the night here. Again. It's just if I do that, I'm kind of like pushing when I shouldn't be pushing. I should spend this episode just getting myself sorted, finding out what the base needs, and then wave 117, putting things right, and then staying. Because at the moment, yeah, I'm pushing when I shouldn't be pushing. Right, that's in a bit further. Let's see if this is far enough in. I mean, hopefully it is. Yeah, it's still standing. Well, the zombies got further than they should because, I mean, let's face it, I couldn't replenish any of the traps. We've been able to replenish any of the traps last episode. There was nothing to stop them. The traps just ran out of fuel. I don't mind the odd zombie getting to the end because there's a trapdoor there. Now, what I could do is stick a second trapdoor at the end just to increase the capacity that my base handles the lucky one that charges through. Which is okay. I can do that. But I need, first of all, before we get that far... Oh, I just... Well done. You managed to actually damage it. Then you fell off. I don't have a problem with this base purely because it did so well, considering how much I messed up. Are you telling me I still can't target that? Is it actually damaged though? I mean, sadly we are going to have to run around and damage it again just to make sure it is actually damaged. We can check it when we get there. If it is damaged when we get there, then clearly it's still not close enough. No, it is damaged. It would not target that far. Okay. This is an issue. This is an issue. I'm still happy to have a gap because the gaps work. It's just how much gap I have. And how much do I need crushers? If I don't have crushers along the first length here, and I just go with, you know, cutters because I can replan them and we can thin out, and then we go with other types of traps across the back edge, which I bring in tighter across here. It does mean that crawlers will crawl all the way up here. Okay, it's a crawler. I don't really mind that much about crawlers. most everything else should stop on the way. The exploders can sometimes run under the cutter, but not always. Sometimes the cutter will hit them. But it does mean a lot of exploders would probably make it to this edge before taking serious damage. If I go with the first row of just pure cutters so I can maximize my replaying for maximum damage. And then bring this second edge in. By the looks of it, it's probably going to have to be half a square. I need to tell the distance, but by the looks of what this is at the moment, I'm thinking I've brought in 2 wooden planks. If I bring in a third, you're near enough half a box in. Is it just the crusher, or is the crusher just a template for the other trap replaying possibilities? Yeah, if I can't reach the crusher, I can't reach a shredder. That's a definite. I can reach the cutter, but the question is just how far in do the other types of traps need to be if I'm going to use them? The guillotines would probably be the same as the crusher. Let's just do it. We got time. Let's bring it in one more plank of wood, so it's up to the third, and just see what we get. I'm thinking the third will do it. I wouldn't want the whole stretch of this long stretch to be that close. It's too close. But the back stretch, yeah, I'm quite happy with the back stretch to be in that close. It's not ideal, but it's not a biggie. I'm not that bothered. So at the bottom here, we're talking, yeah, 3 little planks. So I'll take it in like a 4th little plank at the bottom here, I think. I'll bring it in one more. Yeah, so on this bottom piece, the foundation piece, I'm going to try and bring it in another little plank, shall we? So we need to take the snap off just so we can test it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 and a bit there. That's basically half. That's more than I need. That's more than I need, because that's basically half. But let's test half, because if half doesn't work, we're in trouble, yeah. If half is not enough, I need to have a serious stop and think about the amount of gap that my base is utilizing and whether or not it's going to be enough. So let us test this out. Is half a square enough? I cannot see that it's not enough, but until we've tested it, there's no point guessing. Oh, come on, now we just, oh, I added that, there we go. Put that on there. Get a trap on there. Compressor will do. Get the crusher on the quad. Get target there, please. Thank you. Damage the crusher now. Check. Yeah, it is damaged. Okay. Let's go inside the base. We should be able to target that. Now, the interesting thing would be, is will a zombie happily path along here with this piece sticking out? Right, I can replen from there. I might be able to get away with replenning slightly closer. Slightly further away. But I can definitely replen at that point. Interestingly, as I say, will a zombie path through that half a foundation? Because we could do some very strange, funky stuff with halves. Yeah, whereby we have the odd one coming out so I can replen. So I actually want to wait now for the next daytime spawn to arrive so we can check to see, do they path across that crazy thing? Because that is an interesting thing. Okay, I have a hole here. I need to go and resolve this hole. And by that, resolving it means I've got to go in it. Okay. Now, what happened last episode is inside here, as you can see, some of these pillars were wood. And I flamed them. I flamed through a gap. They caught these wooden poles, and we brought only a little piece of the ceiling down, but we did bring the ceiling down. Not great. And potentially we can use this, I think. Potentially, if we put stairs in here, could we use this situation to our advantage? I'm thinking, yes, if I could actually just get these stairs to hook. No, these stairs don't want to hook. I have to put a wall underneath. Let me just put a wall underneath to get the stairs in to hook with. Sometimes they're quite happy to hook without a wall. Other times, like this time, they just seem to want to have a wall. So you can have a wall. Right, let me upgrade some of this stuff inside here. Right, okay, so yeah, hello, the Thools, yes, Germany. We do have our wonderful German audience on, it seems, in numbers. Oh, right, we want to go and check upstairs, don't we? We've got some zombies attacking. We want to check to see what's happening. Will they path? Come on, let's have some more zombies. Oh, come on. Now, I've left, sadly, quite a lot of these things have got charges in them, so they're probably not going to make it that far. The fact that it wanted to try and path towards me is a good thing. Oh, we haven't fixed this yet, have we, from last episode? So let's just finish fixing this part of the base. So, Germany. I'm hoping you have caught up on Wave 115 and you've seen just what kind of a mess I made of that episode. I made a complete and utter mess. So what's Wendy saying? Wendy's saying, will the trash make it that far? No, I don't think they will. But the fact that they're trying is a good sign. Although we've only got one. And that might be a bad sign. If another piece of trash is out there somewhere, just destroying random pieces of base, then we've got issues. We'll find out now, I think. I can hear zombies. Oh yeah, here they come. So they are trying to path. Which is interesting. Because even though this is only a half tile, they are still trying to path. Even across a half tile. Yeah, they're definitely still trying to get to me. And get to that bait all the way over there. They're not... I mean, that guy's going to run down. He's going to run back up again. They do that. That's just normal. I mean, I could do with putting the second bait here just to sort out the aggro ranges. Just repairing a bunch of this stuff from last episode. Okay, well, interesting. Definitely interesting. Just doing some repairs. I can see on the edges down below. I mean, we haven't even started repairing this base. This is one of the reasons why we couldn't try this again tonight. We've not got many hours left. The base itself needs a lot of repair work. It's not major repair work, but it's there. It's no point this base starting off already half destroyed. Because we're dooming it to another disaster. And it's suffered enough disasters right now. it needs a bit of TLC before I throw it to the wolves again. Okay. Well, thoughts on this issue. The issue with the fact that some of these traps I cannot reach. Solution 1. Make the whole length. I'll go on. I'll upgrade these while we're talking to it while you're here. Okay, since you've mentioned it in chat. I mean, clearly I was going to do this at some point, but I mean, I'll do all that in a minute. Right, solution number 1. All traps along this whole length are cutters. That gives me 1 full length to flame and refill. And not only that, if I actually get these things loaded up with maybe a flamer as well, so that they can hit the masses. Because if you remember last episode, there were huge amounts on there. The amount of zombies that were gathered on there was just massive. So flamers and bolts, just hammering them, would be fantastic. That would really help. If I could replan the whole of this with just cutters, and then this back row, bring the back row in what seems to have to be half a foundation, and then just fill it with crushers, guillotines, and shredders, so that I can kill off those types of zombies that are getting past the cutters, which is only the crawlers and maybe some exploders. And then this back edge can remain the same distance as it is now. I'm happy with that. Just getting these fences back repaired. I mean, that's not a big job. That's not a big job. All that requires me to do really is bring this back edge in half, which is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's about 8 foundation pieces. Just bring them in. We can do that in a minute, actually. Yeah, okay. I think I've got a plan. Which I said, I'm still amazed that more of this base wasn't destroyed. It should have been completely destroyed. 100%. There should have been nothing left standing. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. This thing. What am I doing with this thing? I'll come back to that. I think I need to put it back and change the top to a cutter. I think that's what we're doing with it. Oh, we've got a wooden base. Wooden bases are not what I want to be seeing. No wooden foundations, thank you very much. Okay. All good. All good. Yeah, the stairs there are wood. Those stairs were wooden last night. Actually, the bottom stairs, amazingly enough, they were actually made of wood last night. They're fine. They haven't taken any damage, which is interesting because one of the reasons I put this stair in is I was fearing that when they would drop, some of them might start attacking the walls. But if they'd done any serious attacking on the walls, this wooden stair wouldn't be there. We would have lost that wooden stair for sure. So the fact that wooden stair is still there tells me that they didn't actually do that much attacking, which is quite amazing. Yet again, they were happy just to run around and around and around in circles over and over again. Oh, here comes some zombies. Let the zombie go and do its run. So there's a wooden one there to fix. We did that wooden one there. The back was actually wood last night. We left that unupgraded. So, yeah, this is actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. You can't really do anything until the rest of this daytime spawn has got here. I don't know where the rest of this daytime spawn is. I can't see them. Let's have a quick look over here. going to be difficult to see past all this. No, I can't see past all that. But I can hear them. So while I'm waiting for them to finish doing their thing, I'm just going to continue going around here and just repairing all of the wooden pieces that got damaged. Just getting everything back up onto full health. Just so next wave, when we stay here, we haven't got to spend too much time on repairs. Just make sure everything is repaired. It's all looking good, actually. Everything is looking real good. Oh, except for that one. And that one. I'm not surprised they were the two that were really in the firing line where that bait was. Okay. Exceptional. This base didn't need much in the way of repairs at all. Right, well, one of the things we do need to put back, and we might as well do it now, is let's put in some windows for our ballista stroke flamers, and we'll put the other window there. So we could have up to 4 in here. Yes, of course, I will have to upgrade them, but let's just get things made. We're going to need walls either side as a blank to make sure that they don't turn and shoot me. Although this wall over here doesn't actually need to be here, does it? It doesn't matter if they turn that way, because I don't go over there. So, actually, just to make it easier for me to get in and out at the moment, because I haven't actually given myself technically a correct way in and out. At the moment, my in and out is being to run up the stairs where all the zombies are. And last episode, I could have really have done with another proper way in and out. So, yeah, that was not good. Do I have what I need on me for some doors? I do, so let's put the doors that I'm going to need. I'm still not sure about this. I need to give myself a proper way around that. So that can stay empty for now, just so I can jump in and out. Okay, so they need to be upgraded. Those blisters need to be full. I might put a flamer on this edge. Or another ballista, because ballistas do so much damage. I mean, yes, of course, the big flamers do a lot of damage, but so do those blisters. Right, are they finished now, those zombies? Let's take down that. Oh, I didn't take damage, lucky. Let's take down this protruding... I should have taken that trap off the top. I'm going to have to. Because although I sometimes get all of the resources back, it's not every time. It all depends on really how many resources make up an item. If there's a lot of resources to make up an item, it doesn't give me 100% of the resources back. I can't afford at the moment just to be losing the odd resource. That would be silly. Okay. I should have taken those walls in before I fell off the edge, but it's fine. Let's just crack on with it. Let's just get these down. Right, okay. I think I get everything back from walls, to be honest. I think it's only things like traps that I don't get, like all of the rope back, etc. Hey, Deer Slayer! Thank you very much, dear, for the cake in... Well, it's not even the cake in chat. That's chocolate. That is a nice chunk of chocolate. Most of you now are probably way too sick of chocolate. You've eaten far too much chocolate for Christmas. But for those who haven't got sick of chocolate, nice chocolate in chat. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get this put back on. And of course, this time we're going to put a cutter on top, not a crusher. Because in due course, we are going to have to replace the whole of this length, I think, with cutters. And cutters just sit on top of open spaces. Although, is that like an extra wall I've got in there at the moment? Is that like I've got an extra wall that's just stayed, have I? Let me just delete this because I need to get rid of this. I mean, that extra wall can stay, to be honest. It's not doing any harm. And if it actually catches on fire, it won't damage anything. Oh, I tell you what. If it's going to go on there, I'm going to leave that there. If it catches on fire, it'll actually do damage to the zombies to go through. So, hey, I'm leaving it there. So, yeah, I think all this here's got to come down. We've got time to remove a few of these pieces, so let's do so. Yeah, the half wall stayed in there. You would have thought it would have collapsed, but nope, it decided to stay. It was quite happy to stay. Is this one got any charges left? No, let's just remove it. If it had some charges left, I would leave it there, but I'm not going to replan it when I don't need it. That's just a waste. The cutter can come down. The guillotine can come down. So yeah, it does look like we're going to leave this whole run here to be quite exposed. But I could now use this time to, or this capacity to add another kind of trap to this equation. And that is, if all I'm going to have down this length is cutters, I could potentially put another blister on the end of here to just shoot down the length. Or, better positioned, would be a ballista just at this end over here to just shoot down the length. That could be quite effective. It's just I wouldn't be able to get back out to it if I did that. So I'll have to have a little think about doing that, as to can I actually position a ballista in such a way that I could replen it during the battle. Maybe actually have it, you know, going across to my fence there. I know that sounds extremely dangerous, because I'm actually giving the zombies a way to get to the fence. But they shouldn't come to the fence. They should try and go around for the bait. But yeah, I think getting a ballista to shoot down this length could be really good. The question would have to be, and we got time to quickly test that, so let's test it now. The question would be, is if I put a ballista on there, can I target it? Yeah, so first things first, can I actually get, I don't really care where it snaps. As long as it snaps, it doesn't bother me where it snaps. Do I have on me? I do. Right. Okay, I can. Right, question. Can I target it? That's the biggie. Can I target that ballista from this side of the wall? Bingo. Bingo, 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 bingo. Okay, that is interesting. We can do something with that, folks. Oh, let me just sort ourselves out. I've actually got my my earphones, my cable on my earphones tangled around my head. That's not good. I need to go for some of those, like all those professional YouTubers have, where they've got those little, you know, wireless little Wi-Fi ones. That's what I need, professional earphones. So, that's good. I like this. It does risk the fact that the zombies have got a position whereby they can attack the fence, but they shouldn't be attacking the fence, and they should just be running around. So I haven't really got an issue with that. In fact, I could put a wall the other side, because I don't need this ballista to shoot the one that's right opposite it. I need it to shoot down the length. So, it would make even more sense that I do the following. I should still be able to target the cutter if this is the case, but I don't know if that's going to be true or not, because the ballistas are always going to remain targetable, so it might not let me. I can't put a wall there because that's a gap. It's only going to let me put a wall here, isn't it? Yeah, I can't put a wall there because this is actually a drop. I could put one here. Let's try this whole ballista thing. back 1 square. To be honest, the further back it is, the better angle we're going to get. Yeah, no balls. That's what I was just saying. I don't think I'm going to be able to. It's nothing to do with distance. I think it's got to do with the fact that ballista's always going to come up with the load flag. And because the ballista's always going to come up with that load flag, we're never going to be able to target past it because that's always going to jump up. It's where with traps, when you've got one trap in front of another, the moment you've repaired it and replanned it, there's no like flags to flag anymore, so that they that's when you can target past. I'm just wondering whether or not I'm going to be able to get something in here without a pillar. I probably have to put a pillar in. Putting a pillar in is not a problem. I mean, I don't have an issue with putting a pillar in, but I do like to try first without the pillar. Sometimes you can get a flash of blue where you want it. Maybe, yeah, there. Is that enough? Or was that the one that was offering me before anyway? No, let's try it. Maybe that's no good, but we'll see. Let's put a spike launcher here. Put it as close to the front as possible so I can target it. That would be a better position. And what I'd want to put then is a wall here. The reason why I want to put a wall here, and actually a wall behind it, is purely so that the ballista focuses all of its shots where I want those shots focused. I don't want it spending time spinning around, shooting behind it. Oh, can I get a wall in there as well? Yeah. I want it to spend all of its ammunition shooting down that length. I don't want it spinning around and wasting time turning around when it needs to be firing forward. Yeah, I can load that. I can load that. I will be able to replan that. That is just on, that doesn't need replanning. That's why it's not targeting. And then I'll bring this wall from this point forward. I'll bring the foundations forward half all along here, so they're quite close to my fence. I just gotta remember not to stand too close over here unless I need to, because if they're that close to me, someone will try and attack me. That's the only downside to having it half a foundation. They will try and attack me now and again because, well, zombies do that. I like that. I like that ballista there. I can't use a flamer because obviously the flames will come through the fencing and set me on fire and kill me. But a ballista will fire down that length real nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So, we need to just get through tonight. Which I need to go back now. We need to get through tonight. And then we'll be able to actually get this base ready. And in action. As long as I don't die tonight. I'm looking at you, dear Slayer. As long as I don't die tonight. Yeah. We're going to be in a good place there, I think. Not too much to do. About 8 foundations across the back just to relocate forwards. Yeah. We've lost damage, though. We've lost damages because we've removed all of those guillotines, yeah, from that back line. Yeah, okay, we've replaced it with a ballista, but those guillotines are good. What I can do is when it comes near the end, as I said, I can add a second drop trap just to get rid of more zombies that make it to the end. And also I could do a whole block of the 10 guillotine block stack to just give us that massive like alpha strike damage on anything that gets near the end. They'll just take a huge strike of 10 guillotines. So that'll be good. Right, I need to get this stuff repaired. The wave will be here soon. Dear Slayer is a wonderful person. I am just picking on him because he's there. For all you people think that Dear Slayer is being mean to me, you've got to remember that Deer Slayer actually donates money to my channel and myself for every single time he's nasty to me. So in fact, Deer Slayer is one of my best people because he donates lots to me, and I suffer a bit of pain for my craft, but I am very thankful. So Deer Slayer, you are my number one, mate. You are my number one. That is for sure. Big hugs to Deer Slayer. Right, okay. So let's just go around here. Some of this stuff, to be honest, I know I'm going past it, but let's repair it now. Well, we've got to... I've still got 300 tree branches. It's not the biggest amount of tree branches I've ever had, but let's repair the front of this base. I'm not going to repair that. As soon as I said that, I was like, 94%? Get out of here. I'm not repairing 94%. That's not... Those are fine. Those don't need repairs. But things that are in the 80s at the front here, I'll repair them. Just to make sure that... And if they're metal, yeah, we'll repair them. So let's just quickly go through the base. Anything really that's below the 90s will get a repair. See, mum. Anything that's below the 90s gets a repair. And I need to get a full replan here. These guillotines, they take a huge amount of damage, mainly because the exploders explode in this area a lot because that guillotine strike, and it just causes a lot of damage to those guillotines. So everything else here, everything in this area needs to basically be tip top because it does take a lot of damage in this section. Okay, I'm happy with this section being on max. Let's go back through. I'm just going to repair if it needs a repair of any decent amount. Yeah, if it's in the 90s, I'll repair it. 80s, I'll repair it. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to replan that. Go on, I'll repair that. Yeah, I'll recharge it as well. Why not? No, no. Oh, that was metal. Don't mind repairing metal. In fact, check the walls. No, it can stay. I can stay. Quick repair. Oh, repair. Oh, that wall needs a good repair. God, that was... Oh, I think this one took a lot of damage as well. Yeah, and that one did. That needs a repair. Go on. I really don't like replaying so much of this because... I mean, it just eats up resources. But they do get quite far here now. It's not as if I can ignore them, especially if we're going to spend the whole wave up here. They will actually get quite deep, and they're going to be here any moment, so I don't have too long to think and ponder over it. Okay, I think that'll have to do. That will have to do. I don't want to waste too many resources to check these floors. Just making it so that I haven't got confusion while I'm targeting with things lighting up I don't light up. Just to check the ceiling to make sure the ceiling is in a good condition. I don't want it collapsing and losing lighting. Yeah, everything's fine. All good. There's one there. Yeah, what's left of the ceiling, because I mean we've lost a lot of ceiling already. What's left of the ceiling is fine. Right, excellent. So we're almost there. We have no cake. So let's just quickly grab, I haven't got time for cake now. I'll just quickly grab a piece of pork. It's my +10 safety bonus. Just put some of this stuff back. There's all the rest of the meat I just pulled out. There they are. Let's just eat the pork. There we go. We've got some protection. How are we doing for fuel? We're okay for fuel. Although maybe just have a quick top up on fuel. One of these has got fuel in it. There's a quick top up. Okay, we topped up on fuel. Question. Everybody in the chat now, you got seconds to answer. Do I put in ballista bolts for this wave? Yes or no? Ballista, yes or no? We got a yes. Make it quick. It's going to start any moment. Yes. Yes and a nay. Come on, nays. Oh, we've drawn even. I need some more results. Yes, I agree with you. We want to get through this wave and get to the next one. But we've got people saying no. It looks like it's no ballista bolts. Okay. We've got even more people saying ballista bolts. Right, that's fine. I can hack it. I can take it. It's not a problem. You meanies. Okay, so a little bit of a daytime spawn coming up here. And one of the things I'm going to do, actually, which is something I should do more often, is just stick a door in here. Because for some reason, some of them come around the side. 14 on the I am going to replay. Okay, so still a daytime spawn. Don't worry, Wendy. All it was is we are not going to have any ballista in this episode. Normally what would happen on the 2 a.m. assault, I would load these up with improved bolts and they would just slaughter the 2 a.m. wave. They really do a massive damage. Oh, and they're the cheapest things in the world to make. Upgraded ballista bolts. I'm hoping the dev doesn't alter this now. Upgrade ballista bolts are by far the most cost-effective item for damage there is in the game. They're just ridiculously cheap and they do huge damage. Okay, the wave has started. Okay, I'm happy with everything I'm seeing here. Everything I'm seeing is good. Yeah, I'm happy. Okay. Let's just quickly run up top. Check to see the bad guys as they arrive. Okay. So, those who have just joined, welcome to Night of the Dead, Wave 116. Oh, I'm sorry. Night of the Dead. Wave 116. We are at the Sausage Factory, which is the name of my long-term base. The base that got us this far. We went through multiple refinements to become a perfected killing machine. And this is where we currently are. But soon we hope to leave here and go back to a new base we've been building that is not ready tonight. So, come on Sausage Factory, let's have some serious mashing. Hot sausage fun! For those who are not aware, 2 hot sausage funs in chat in a row gives me the option to flame the zombies. Although a hot sausage fun soundbite is an automatic flame of the zombies. Okay, here is the zombie rush. The midnight assault of baby zombies coming up here to have a play. I call these the trash zombies. Sometimes we'll get bosses in here. Sometimes you can get a lot of bosses on a midnight assault. Like there's a butcher. But in general, the midnight assault is just a warm-up. Just a warm-up. Here they come. Lots of trash. Running into the cutters. Now, one of the things that I have a habit of doing, that's standing real close to the metal railing. I gotta get out of that habit. Because since the changes in the zombies, they can actually glitch you through the metal railings and onto their side. Which is never a good thing, while all your traps still have charges, because, well, traps hurt. Oh, there's a couple of exploders. A couple of exploders doing their thing. Oh, when zombie come to pay me a visit, and he's gone away again. As I said, if I get too close, they can sometimes come and pay you a little visit, and try and attack you and pull you in. They are very nasty like that. Yes, they want to give me a kiss, Wendy. You are correct. They want to give me a kiss. So I gotta learn not to stand too close. It's not good for my health. Social distancing and all that. Yeah. That's what we need. Okay, let's check this. Get this one done. Okay. Oh, that one's actually nearly out already. So we'll try this in chat just to see what mood the chat is in. Can we have a hot sausage fun in chat, please? Can we have a hot sausage fun in chat? Check the mood of the chat tonight. What mood are they in? Can we have some hot sausage fun? We have one. Can we have a second? No, we got a cake. We got another one. We need another one. No, we got a nay. Oh, we got Blockness in the chat. We got Blockness in the chat. Spamming to stop me. Oh, I got hit. Ow. Ow, that was quite dangerous. Can I definitely have some hot sausage fun in chat, please? People are blocking the hot sausage fun. I need 2 in a row, or I need the soundbite. Without, I do not get to flame. I've got 1 hot sausage fun. I've got a block. People are really, really trying to block. Hey, we got 2 in a row. Thank you very much. So, that tells me what I needed to know. That when I need hot sausage fun later, I'm probably going to struggle. I am going to struggle to get that hot sausage fun when I need it. Yeah. Okay, chat. That's the kind of game we're playing. I got you. I got you. So for those who are watching on YouTube or wherever, yeah, I have to keep an eye on the chat. If I can get 2 hot sausage funs in the chat without a break in between, it means that I get to flame the zombies. So if I'm shouting out hot sausage fun, I need hot sausage fun. I'm actually talking to the chat, and I'm waiting for response from the chat. Okay. Okay, we're at the 1 a.m. assault. Things are starting to get a little bit... Oh, you go away! A little bit trickier. I've got a hot sausage fun in chat, and I got a broken hot sausage fun in chat. This is going to be a very low hot sausage count, I think, in this episode. It's going to be very hot sausage-less, if there's such a new word in the English dictionary. I'm just going to replenish some of these back ones, because if I'm not going to get much in the way of flaming action, I need to get these traps up and active and maxed out, because yeah, these are going to save me in a moment when we get to the serious part of the battle. Why can't you play sounds? You should be able to play the sounds. I have them turned on. Has anybody else got an issue with sound bites? They should be working. Unless Twitch has done something strange, they should be working. The bits aren't working, are they? Wow. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, no worries. We will have a look afterwards to see whether or not we can get the bits working. But very strange. What we will do at the end of this wave, as in the end of episode 116, I'll take a moment to try and see if I can... Oh, thank you for the hot sausage run. If I can see why the bits will not be working. Oh, fantastic. Lots of hot sausage fun. Thank you very much. I needed that. On the good side, that means I'm not going to be doing any dancing around and any crazy stuff. Well, those say tonight. I mean, I'll have a try in a minute. Once this wave is over, I will play with the settings and see if I can find out why. Oh, we've got one. Deerslayer got one. Deerslayer's got one. Okay. Clearly some are working. Thank you very much. That's very interesting. Very strange. Okay. But we will have a little look and see if we can just find out why some of you are having issues tonight. Oh, what are you doing leaping at me, zombie? What are you doing leaping at me, zombie? That's not good. Okay, let's get repenned here. Okay, we're still on the 1 a.m. assault. We're still on the 1 a.m. assault. All good. We've got quite a busy bit of action here for a 1 a.m. assault. Some of them are running back to attack me. Error occurred, reload extension. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that in a moment. Maybe refresh, while you're waiting, quickly refresh your browser. If you refresh your browser, maybe that solves the problem. Thank you for the hot sausage fun. But, yeah, I can reload my extension. It's not a problem. Okay, thank you for the hot sausage fun. But yeah, a refresh of your browser might solve the issue. Okay, let's get that one done. Let's get this one done. Okay, we're all good. We're not at the 2 a.m. yet. We're all good. Oh, wall of cake, please, in chat. Can we have a wall of cake in chat? Thank you very much. Everybody, please give us a nice wall of cake in chat for Wendy. Yeah, it looks like this needed a browser refresh for some reason. It had a funny 5, not a problem. Nice wall of cake. Thank you, Jack Jr. Look at that for a serious wall of cake. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Thank you, dear Slayer. Nice wall of cake in chat. Right, okay, we're getting near to the sticky end now. The 2 a.m. wave will be spawning soon. Lovely walls of cake in chat. I love it. I will be needing those hot sausage funds, as you know, soon, so that I can focus these zombies down at the front of the base and not at the back, the place I do not want them. That's for sure. Okay, let's just quickly check. It's fine. Let's just get that one correct. Right, the 2 a.m. wave has spawned. It'll take it a few seconds to get here. I'm just going to take this moment just to quickly check some of these traps. All looking good. Everything at the front of the base is looking ready for the big wave. Oh, stop attacking the walls, please. Oh, that one there is out. Need to get that one up. Release the Kraken. Yes. Okay. Oh, here we go. I need hot sausage fun now. I need hot sausage fun now. Right now. That is a load of bosses. I need, please, now. Now. I mean, really now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just get that in there. Get that in there. Yes, 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 yes. Fantastic. In fact, I need as much as you got. Whoa, keep away from there. If those exploders die there, they will kill me. As much as you can give. Thank you very much. We've got several more. Another one in chat there. Thank you, Jack Jr. for the spam of hot sausage fun. Brilliant, man. Brilliant, man. Just get some in here. Just, whoa, trying to climb over the walls here. Not good, not good, not good. No, don't climb over walls. Thank you very much. Wow. Okay, I need some more. I need some more. Thank you very much. Too late to load the ballista. People voted no on the ballista. People voted no on the ballista. No ballista help tonight. We're just going to try and ride this one out. That one's okay. Try and see if we can get in there. I'm just going to replan it anyway. Just so I can replan it. Try and replan the floor. Just keep things going. Keep things going here. I don't want to stand there. If exploders die by there, I get caught on fire. Get this one going. Hot sausage fun! Thank you very much, Wendy. You hero. Thank you, Wendy. I really need the hot sausage fun. That is brilliant of you. That just allows us to keep ourselves going here tonight. Keep us alive. There's a 2. There's a 2 there. No, there's a 2 somewhere. There's a 2. There's a 2. Need to get that 2 going. Need to get that 2 going. Need to get that cutter going. Get back to the front. Get back to the front. Get back to the front. Okay, I need to get it. Oh, no. I need to get into the front of there. I need to get in there. I need to target that. I need to target that. I need some more hot sausage fun, please. I got another massive wave of bosses have just arrived. I need some more hot sausage fun in chat. Please. Please. Somebody just spam. Thank you. Well, that's 1. Sorry, that's a premature. Hey, there we go. We got 2 anyway. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Just get them. Way fantastic. Just keep these lot burning. Keep them burning. Keep them burning. That's the way to do it. Fantastic. Oh, we got loads of hot sausage fun in chat. I'm loving it. Thank you very much. What heroes you all are. Keeping the Baron alive. Ow! These things are trying to hit me. Let's quickly run down here. Target this. It's at 22. It's 19. Let's just target it anyway. This is at 0. Get it back up and going. Oh, we got a hot sausage fun again. Thank you very much. Keep these zombies burning. Burning zombies are stationary zombies. Stationary zombies mean that my base survives. And the damage is all at the front of the base. We've got some at the back, and I hear them at the back, but it's not many. Oh, wow, we've got some at the side. That's not good. Whoa, we got ones at the side. Hey, what are you doing in there? Whoa, that's not good. Okay, can we have some more hot sausage fun? More hot sausage fun in chat, please. I don't want any more in the back. I don't want any more in the back. Hot sausage fun once. Hot sausage fun going twice. Thank you very much. Hot sausage fun going twice. Keep them all in the front. Nice and simple. None in the back, please. All in the front. Oh, we got more hot sausage fun. Look at that. Walls of hot sausage fun. Keep them all in the front of the base. That's the way I want it. Fantastic. Yes, dear Slayer. If you can't beat them, join them. They have been on the ball tonight. Lots of hot sausage fun from the chat tonight. Very good. Very good. You have clearly got things sorted so that I can get through tonight and we can focus on wave 117 at the new base. That's what we want to be doing. That's what we want to be doing. Let's just get these last ones up and done. More hot sausage fun is called for. So let's just hot sausage fun the area while I'm just replanning a few pieces. It's all over but the shouting. There's hardly anybody left. Fantastic job, chat. Fantastic job. You are my heroes tonight. You were really good. You were really good. Usually getting any kind of hot sausage fun is difficult. But tonight, you have been very good. Very, very good. Okay, there you go. There you go. Wonderful. Yeah, very good. Thank you very much for some serious hot sausage fun. Right.